We're back on iRacing for week number 8 of the Thrustmaster Fixed F3 Challenge Series. This week we're racing at Indianapolis Road Circuit, the 2009 layout. When we raced around Indianapolis last season in the GT3s, things didn't go too well. I just didn't feel like I could get the car to gel with the track. But I'm hoping to go a little bit better with the Formula 3. The layout is different to the one that we raced the GT3 cars on, but there are still some very tight technical sections to this, where it's very easy to go off track, lose the car. Anyway, let's jump in and see how it went. All right, here we are back on the grid in the Formula 3. This week we are at the Indianapolis road course from 2009, I think it is. Not the same one that we raced in last season. Qualifying, was a bit meh. Didn't have a particularly great lap. We validated our first, then second we didn't really get it hooked up. So if I'd have got my lap after my second, like that didn't count in the qualifying, I would have been 3, I think, by quite a margin. So definitely got pace from the guys in front. So I think the early stage of this race just more about kind of trying to keep it on track, keep myself focused, stick with the pack, and then see how the race kind of unfolds. But yeah, hopefully we've got a bit of pace here. We can maybe make up a few positions during the race. It's a 22 lap race. Quite a long race. Yeah, looking forward to it. A good race. Hopefully we'll go better than we did in the GT3s. Yeah, didn't particularly have a great outing in raced here last season. But yeah, just try and keep everything nice and steady, nice and focused.
Standing start now. All right, Nick. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Green, green, green.
Away we go.
On your left. You're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear left. Clear all round.
The car in front of us is Hughes, car number 6, C license, and their rating is 1.5. Good start.
All right. Try and settle in now, warm the tyres up. Start finish straight is going to be quite interesting for drafting this one.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, Nick. The next car is Chong, car number 5, C license, and their rating is 1.5.
Excellent start.
reel in P2. In. The gap is now 0.9.
All right, now let's just try and settle in a little bit and see if we can pull a bit of a gap to the guys behind.
P3. That lap was a 123.2. The guy behind has just done a 123.0.
Great section for me there. Lost a bit of time to P2, and I think we lost a couple of attempts to the guy behind as well. Went a little bit too deep on the second part of that chicane section.
Hop is gaining on you. The gap is now 1.3 seconds. New fastest lap for Michael, 121.5.
Deep there as well.
Sorry, KP.
Feel like I'm struggling at this segment of the race.
Hopefully you
New
didn't get too
fastest lap
bad.
for Michael, 121.3. That lap was a 122.4.
Goodbye. Oh yeah, big time.
Not getting my exit onto this straight very right at the minute. What Braden was trying to do there. A silly place to try and stick your nose. But
Your last lap
Definitely
time was
quicker than me.
122.5.
they're all in the 21s. I'm only managing 22s at the minute. Feels a little inevitable at the minute that Braden's going to get me. Just not really finding the same pace did in practice at the minute.
Okay, Nick, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Better exit that time. Rather than braking into that corner, sort of trying to let off the throttle and let the car roll around. Kept it in second gear, and felt like the car wasn't as sliding as much that time around, so
Michael, car number 4 is now in the lead.
Ryan.
We've been called into the pits for repairs.
That could be curtains for me.
The guy in front is Terry, car number 3.
Yeah, I think that's going to be race over. Damn it. I don't know what happened there. I think I just lit the rears up maybe. Did I catch the curb? Did I catch the grass? I don't really know.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 89 kilometers per hour. On exit, we should be in position 11. You got loads of fuel.
Oh dear, that's a shame. The age-old thing, I was kind of thinking to myself that, you know what, I'm dealing with the pressure pretty well, not making any mistakes,
Box
and
in.
it's
5,
the age-old
4,
thing.
3, 2, 1. Box now. Front left, 88%.
6 minutes of repairs.
Rear left, 88.
Let's have a look at that. See what actually happened there. It was me that made the mistake, definitely. There was no like contact or anything from the guy behind, so it's completely on me. So let's have a quick look. Alright, just caught the grass. Just caught the grass.
Hot. Ahead is pitting.
Trying to open up the exit to get a better kind of run through that exit, and yeah, just a little bit too far onto the grass. Ah, well, it's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. All right, well, let's wait for the repairs, and then we'll jump back out on track for the race. All right, so our requireds are about done. We're going to head back out. I don't know what sort of state the car's going to be, because obviously we still need to, there's still some optional repairs to take, so we're going to be down on power at least. But get back out and just try and get steering's bent. Help.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Blue flag.
No idea what lap the leaders are on. Am I staying probably 4 laps down?
Yellow flag. Watch out.
We'll be reliant on freebies now, unfortunately.
V12. You have
Car's
6
very
incident
broken.
points. Fastest lap for Jackson on 21.1.
Very difficult to drive this car now.
Blue flag.
post it, I think. I want to get the laps in, but no point in pushing too hard because we're just going to keep losing the car, it seems.
Blue flag.
Well, one of those races.
Okay, Nick, halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Right. Not really much point in you guys watching this. I think I'll just probably fast forward to the point where the race is about to finish. Alright, we've made it to the white flag. Fortunately, we've picked up a few more
One more to go.
incident points as we were looking at how to drive this car. But we've been sort of just cruising. We're staying out of the way of all the traffic behind us. Fortunately, nobody else has had any incidents, so it's going to be a P12 finish. And I think we're going to be on for a double red here, unfortunately. Real shame. Such a good opening to the race. Double overtake into turn one. And another good overtake into turn one on the following lap. And then, yeah, just like I said, just trying to find that extra bit of lap time, trying to open up the corner, get a better exit. And it massively cost us.
P12. Okay, it's over.
6 laps down on the leader because of the long pit stop. Difficult to try and take any positives really, because other than the overtakes, I guess, in the early stage of the race. But yeah, very difficult to take any form of positive spin on this. Anyway, I'll bring it back to the pits. While I do that,
That's the end of the session.
go and take a look at the results. This was split 2 of 2, and the strength of field was 1,276. We were car number 2, started 6th, finished in 12th, 6 laps down. Our fastest lap of the race was a 1 minute 22.251. Fastest lap of the race by Jackson, 1 minute 21.147. So 1.1 seconds slower than the fastest lap. We had 10 incident points, and we take 20 championship points. As predicted, it's a double red. We lose 0.12 on our safety rating, takes us to 3.21. We lose 61 I rating, takes us to 1,608. Yeah, so there we go, guys. That was the race, and pretty much summed it up in the post-race sort of cool-down lap that, yeah, a little bit disappointed, really. We did such a good job in the early stage, and like I said, I felt like I was handling the pressure pretty well. But yeah, just trying to open up the exit of that corner and get a little bit more speed. We just took a little bit too much, caught the grass, spun the car, and not only wrecked my race, but also wrecked Brandon's race as well. So apologies again to Brandon. But yeah, from there, it was really difficult to drive the car. I wanted to bring it across the line, but of course, just trying to find how the car was driving. When I looked after the race, one of the wheels, the back wheel on this side was kind of literally like a 45-degree angle. So that's kind of why I felt when I was turning into the long right-handers, the car was wanting to step out, but brought it home over the line. Double red finish, so not the greatest, but as always, we regroup, and we come back to fight another day. Thank you very much for watching though, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please consider giving it a like. And if you want to see more action from me, make sure to hit subscribe. There'll be plenty more coming soon. If you want to get involved with the action on iRacing, head down to the description where you'll find a link, and hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. But all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya.